Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Jazz, and today I am trying to do something with my hair for once. I'm using the Unbound Beauty in Motion. It's by Conair, and it is a cordless auto curler. So we're gonna see how this turns out. A little worry with it. Let's see, we're gonna start it off. Oh, I might need to turn it on first. On. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm going to let it charge. No, not charge, but I'm gonna let it warm up for a second. Let's see, for the first time used, charge fully for 4.5 hours. Let's hope that it's already been charged 4.5 hours. Has it already been charged 4.5 hours? Okay, I'm getting the green light. Choose your heat and select your curl direction, left, right, or mix. Start with 1-inch section, insert hair into the curl chamber, press and hold the button to begin curling. Wait for the beep and then release the perfect curl. So let's see how this works out. Let's see. Settings. Oh, okay. So in order to change the settings, keep hitting setting on, and then once you've so basically you're gonna hit the settings so that way you can change what it want to do, and then do on to confirm whatever, if you're changing the settings, the temperature settings or the direction, and then hit settings until of course it's gonna tell you R for right, L for left, and let's see what it is, and then it has mixed on the side. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. Ooh. That scared me. But I don't feel any heat yet. So I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit. For 12 minutes. Let's see. It goes from 6, 8, 10, and 12 minutes. Not sure what those minutes are for, but we're gonna find out. I know, I'm actually using the instructions. Go figure, right? All right, let's look at a couple of these, see if we need to learn anything while it's heating up. And the charger, it just uses a standard USB cable cord. So if you need a longer one, you can use your phone charger. Let's see. Okay, so for loose curls, you're going to set it to 320 degrees, and the timer's going to be 6 or 8. Medium curls is 360 for 8 to 10, and tight curls is 400 degrees for 10 or 12. So I was thinking it was minutes, but apparently it's not. All right, so I have it at 400 degrees for 12. My guess is that's seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. Hopefully my hair won't get tangled up in it. Oh, wait. How do I insert my hair? Okay. I'm confused when it says about 1 inch. Is it the length? Because if that's the case, I can only do about that much of my hair. All right. All right, so we're gonna let it beep. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Thank you for watching. Oh, okay, I know I took it out too soon. Look at that curl, that's cute. All right. So with the opening of the chamber facing up, lay the section of the hair on the opening. Make sure the hair falls inside of the curl chamber. Press and hold start button to activate the motor and draw hair into the curler. All right. Continue holding the start button until you hear a beep, letting you know automatically curl is finished. Okay, so you're gonna hold it until There will be 8 beeps if your setting is at 8. There it goes. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Alright, let's curl more of my hair. At least you'll know which videos I did after this because my hair will be curly. I'm going to try and see if I can get a little bit higher up. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna do it a little bit longer this time around. And it is at the highest setting. Oops. For the highest temperature and the highest temperature in the highest time frame. Actually, I can hold it for a little bit longer than I'm supposed to. Because I want a tighter curl. Oh, it'd be nice if it did a double beep. So that's the difference between, so I did it for the 12 seconds one time and I did it for the 12 seconds 2 times. So it depends on, the longer of course you keep it, the more curl it's going to have. Let's do it again. I'm just waiting for it to flatline, go beep. Oh wait, we don't want that to happen. I'm holding it a little bit longer because I like the more solid curls rather than the looser curls. Look how pretty. Now I'm going to try to do on this side of my hair, but I'm going to do a little bit higher up if I can. I'm just afraid I might burn myself. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Okay, and just so you know, there's other wireless curling products. They have the curling iron, the multi-styler, and the flat iron. I like this though. Add a touch of curl, a little wave, or silky shine, anywhere, anytime. Actually pretty good quality. Curls. The only downside is I don't have arm length, so I can do the back of my head. Anybody want to come do this for me? You don't have to worry about tripping over anything. I do remember reviewing another product similar to this, but it had a cord. I don't remember the name of it, but I will be putting a link below so that way you guys can know the other product that I'm referring to. Oh, I like that. I have a little bit of a natural curl. I'm gonna get mega curls. To be honest, I was afraid that my hair might get caught in. But apparently, according to the instructions, it does have an anti-detangler, like, protection type of thing to it. So I'm not sure how that works, but I don't see any instructions on it. So there's an auto shut off to switch on for 15 minutes. It will automatically switch off. Trying to think of anything else I need to do, or think of anything else that I can talk to you guys about on this. Ooh, that's extra. Alright guys, as you can see, did the majority of my hair. Back wasn't the easiest. The funny thing is, before I, paused the camera, I said that there's a detangling device, or to help with detangling and everything like that. Yeah, about that. I got my hair stuck, and this happened. So what I ended up having to do is I just reversed the way it was spinning to help unspin my hair. But as you can see, some of it still didn't make it. So you just got to be careful. What ended up happening is that, luckily it was off camera, first of all. Second of all, I had more of a long chunk of hair rather than just kind of like a bunch. Ladies, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. So instead, like grabbing from the top to the bottom, I did that instead of just taking like a little square off, so to speak. And that's what caused it to kind of get tangled up, just because it's trying to get it all together. But since it's more of a long chunk rather than a square chunk, it was, my hair was kind of twisting up and everything like that in there. So it held off long enough for me to curl pretty much all of my hair. Some of them I did, some strands, as you can tell, holds a little bit more curl than other pieces of my hair. That's because I did it twice. If you have thicker hair, you're gonna have to do it, instead of hitting it just once, hit it twice on the highest speed and the longest time. So that way, obviously your hair can get more of the heat to it. Either that or do smaller chunks. That's kind of one thing that I obviously figured out with the trial and error. So and again, my hair isn't that short. It's probably about way past the mid back, probably lower back of me. And I'm only 5'2", 5'3"-ish, somewhere around there. Depending, every time I check my height, I'm between 5'3" and 5'4". So I'm somewhere in between there. Every time I measure myself, I'm a different height. Go figure. But, so that kind of gives you an idea of how long my hair is. And I was able to get from my shoulder down, which I'd say is easily 12 inches, curled all the way around, and I still have some battery life left to it. So I would definitely recommend it. As far as a cost, ladies, we all know that good quality hair products, or styling products, should I say, is going to cost a little bit more, especially if it's going to, something unique like this, wireless. It's $100, which I don't think it's too expensive, especially since I don't have to worry about, tangling things up, and as you're trying to reach across, you don't have to worry about, wires or anything like that in your hair. And like I said, I was able to curl all of my hair, or at least the majority of it, I think, because I can't really see the back. The majority of my hair, get it all curled up, and again, using it twice on some pieces of hair, I held it on twice, or held it on longer than the double beeps at the end. So it kind of gives you an idea of how long it lasts. I like it. I definitely would recommend it. So as far as mine, I give it probably about a 4 out of 5, only because it, took a little chunk of my hair. So I'm pretty sure it's user error rather than product error. But I'm still docking some points for that because I hold grudges and I'm petty like that. Otherwise, yes, you would happily get a 5 out of 5, but I'm petty like that. So, okay, fine, I'll be fair, 4.5. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. If you want me to review the other two wireless products or cordless products, let me know. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.